Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Today I'm going to show you how to make a tomato, asparagus, feta bake with some chicken. It's definitely inspired by that TikTok trend of the tomato feta pasta, just made a little lighter for spring and summer. So I will move you on in and we'll get started. Okay, so here I have a 2-quart baking dish and I'm adding about a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons of oil to the bottom, and to that directly I'm just going to add 1 pint of cherry tomatoes and 1 pound of asparagus that I trimmed to 1-inch pieces. And then I'm just going to season this with kosher salt, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, and onion powder. It's about, I'd say, a tablespoon of each seasoning going into the vegetables. And I'm going to mix that up really well so everything gets coated in the oil and the seasonings. And this, what I'm grabbing, is 8 ounces of feta that I had cut into 1-inch cubes. Most of this will go right now, but I'm going to save a few pieces for after the chicken gets added. And these are 2 full chicken legs, so we have the leg and the thigh there of a chicken that I just broke down a little earlier. And those sit a little higher in the baking dish, but once it cooks, it will sink further because the vegetables will become softer and cook down. So I'm just going to wipe that up. And now I'm going to season the chicken, just a little bit more oil, salt, and kosher pepper. Fresh cracked pepper going right on top of the chicken to help that skin crisp up in the oven. And now I'm just zesting 1 whole lemon with my microplane. I'm going to add that to the chicken and then just all over the rest of the dish. Get every little piece out there. And now slicing that lemon in half and squeezing juice from half the lemon into the dish. And as promised, never leaving cheese behind, adding the rest of the feta to my baking dish. So here's a close-up for you. Everything's nicely seasoned, and we're going to bring it into the oven. So I have my oven set at 400 and it'll cook there for 35 minutes. And then I turn it down to 350 until my chicken is cooked all the way through, and that was an additional 25 minutes for me, but always worth temping your chicken. And to plate it up, I'm just going to take the chicken off the top. I also add the chicken to the top just so all that delicious chicken fat can render down into the vegetables. This serves 2 for dinner, maybe 3 for lunch. Just gonna take about half of the vegetables and cheese that you see, it all broke down really nicely, and plate that with just 1 leg of chicken. Same thing on a larger plate. I have no preference when I'm plating. I just like to see how it all looks, so use whatever plate you got. There's no shame in the plating game over here. And there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I will have this recipe on my blog. Please let me know what else you would like to see, and I will see you guys next time.